Hello everyone. So today's shave is gonna be a shave that was asked of me by a sub by the name of Randall Robbins. He asked me to do. He chose to do a pre-shave. He said my choice. The brush to be my favorite Boar brush. Cream anything like TOBS or anything like TOBS. So I decided I'll go with TOBS itself because I haven't tried TOBS yet. So today is gonna be the first time. He asked for the Henson AL13 Mild with the big blade, second or third use. So that's why on the previous shave I used the beak. So we have the beak there ready on the second use. And he asked for the post shave to be Proraso White. So I'll do that. And pre-shave I'll use Proraso White as well to keep a consistency there. And I'm gonna add another thing in the end. I'll use the TOBS aftershave splash after the balm, after the post shave of the sensitive. So that's why we're gonna shave with all this. I actually didn't load up the blade yet on the AL13 Mild. So gonna get the beak there. So that's the beak that I use in the last shave. So second use. Gonna load up. There we go. AL13, by the way, this is the old model. They have a new model now, the 2.0 version, which is not as sharp on the angles. I don't have that on me. Maybe later on I will do a comparison if I'm able to get it. So this is the old model, AL13 Mild. Now pre-shave, I'll use the Proraso White, just wetting my face there. Because it's roasting around here, I'm gonna do it with not completely cold water, but more on the cold side, let's just say that. Not warm water at all. I would not be able to handle it today. It's really, really warm. It's getting warmer and warmer each day. These heat waves are mad. So let's go. Proraso White. By the way, just to answer to Randall, I don't have what I could call a favorite pre-shave. I love the Proraso pre-shaves, all of them. I think they perform brilliantly. I love the Master Mickey Heart Soap because besides the price that is really cheap, lasts a long time, and performs really well as well. The only kind of pre-shaves that I'm kind of iffy about it, at least the ones I've tried so far, is kind of oily pre-shaves. That's the only ones that it didn't work good for me, you know. That's the only reason. So Boar brush, we're gonna use the Omega 48. 48 is the longer one, so the longer bristles, and it's probably one of the oldest brushes I have, and it just performs brilliantly. I love it. It's kind of rough in the beginning, but with time and with use, it just softens up really well, and it's just, I love it. So the TOBS I chose to try first is the Royal Forest. I could have gone for the sandalwood, but no, I want to be a bit different. And I saw green. Green is one of my favorite colors, so I said, yeah, we go with the green. And I have to say thank you to the place where I got it, which is, and this is for everyone, they ship worldwide, is shaving.ie. They were brilliant, really fast delivering, and it's really easy if you contact them. They're really great with it. Wow. The scent is lovely. It's very, very soft. This is definitely a cream. Very, very soft. I don't know how I'm gonna load the brush with this. Where's the brush? Might actually get a cosmetic spoon there. I'm just gonna get a cosmetic spoon, put on top of the brush. That might be easier, because if I put the brush there, it will just sink in. So I'm just gonna get a cosmetic spoon or any spoon, but I have this cosmetic. I'm gonna take a bit there. I'm gonna put it on the brush, and I'm gonna face lather. So we'll see how this goes. And I'll take the excess there that I have and put it there. There we go. Now, just have the brush there. I'm just gonna close the really creamy. I have to say, I wasn't expecting that. I thought would have been a bit more on the harder side, but no, it's a proper cream. Very soft. Smells lovely, I have to say. Herby kind of way. Really nice. So let's go. Ooh, loads of water. Wow, really fast lathering. Wow. Yeah, the scent is not a very heavy scent, but it's lovely. Wow. Look at this. I could shave already. I don't think I had a cream that lathered this fast. Wow. Yeah, the scent is lovely. Lovely. It's kind of a herby. They say forest. I would put it more as yeah, herbs. That's green herbs, kind of that way, you know. That's what I'm smelling at the moment. As you guys know, I don't like to do research on the first time I use stuff, so second time then I'll go and I'll look at the scent notes and all that stuff. But first time, no. First time, I want to be surprised as I was with this one. Lovely. Lovely. This scent is really lovely. It's not intense at all, but it's really lovely. There we go. So AL13 big second use. Let's go. This is the mild AL13. I have 4 days growth, by the way. Really sleek as well. This TOBS, yeah, now I understand why a lot of people use this. Really quick to lather, really silky smooth like, plenty of sleekness there. And actually now when I pass the finger, this feel that I still have a bit of protection there. So if I could buff, yeah, there we go. Wow, really nice. Really nice, I have to say. Wow. Well, Randall, thank you. I'm really enjoying this one. And I'm only starting, so there we go. Lovely. Oh, another one that asked, I was forgetting, I have another sub that actually was the day after Randall asked me, send me a text why I never tried, or why I don't have TOBS on my roster, let's put it that way. And I told him it was actually funny because the day previous someone asked of me to do a shave with it. His name is I'm gonna butcher the name, Alireza Azimipur. That's his name. Well, for you, there you go. First time use of TOBS. And I have to say, lovely. Lovely. There we go. mustache. The other thing I love about the AL13 is just easy. Easy peasy. I don't want to be cocky, but and nick myself, but it's almost impossible for you to nick with this one, unless you have bumps there. Really hard for you to get a nick. If you have bumps, then you have to be a bit more careful, you know, and ingrowns and stuff like that. And I have a bit of a crust there from the last shave that I just passed over, and the whole crust just went away. I don't know if it shows. There you go. Because for a change I'm talking and I forgot about it. But that's not a nick. Just a crust from the last. If you go see the last video, you see that I had a huge nick there and here. And that's why that crust is there. That just goes to show as well how mild it is. It took the crust, but it's not bleeding. So it didn't went deep. That's how mild the AL13 is. And it's lovely. And I'm really curious to try the new model, because the first time I used it, and I like my cream and my leather to be kind of on the creamy side. And one of the things I said was there was sometimes harder to clean it up. It would clog up easily. And the reason I thought would be because of this in the middle there, which now with the new version they took it off. And there wouldn't be enough space there to come out completely when you have longer bristles, longer hair. And they completely opened that side there with the new version now. So I'm really curious to get my hands on a new one, on the new model, and do a comparison. Because that's the first feeling. If you go see my first video when I tried this, that's the first thing I said. Is a lovely razor, but has a tendency to clog up if you use like a creamy leather the way I like it. Like if it's more on the liquidy side, it just goes, no bother. But if it's kind of on the creamy, it kind of has a tendency to clog up. Or if you have a big beard with bristles there, you know. Well, I'm talking too much. Let's get ready for a second pass. There we go. Now, and that's not a knock on the AL13 by Henson at all, because this is definitely the razor that I use the most of all my razors. Head shaves, I only do with this one. Wow, this is lovely. Really sleek and silky. It's really silky cream like. And you feel it on your skin. Wow. Really enjoying this one. And I think I did put a bit too much because I have loads on my brush. I would say I would be able to do a lot of passes there. So it's really smooth. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It feels like silk on your skin. And I'm using a Boar brush, but Boar brush tends to be a bit more rougher, but no. So that means there's a lot of protection there as well. So really happy, I have to say. Really happy. So let's go across, and we'll buff afterwards as well. I'm gonna try to do a 2-pass shave, as I normally do. And as I was saying, this is not a knock. When I said that, it's not a knock on the AL13. It's at all. I love this razor. Love it. It's the only razor I use for my head shaves. I tried other ones, but no, I just get lovely head shaves with this one. And without thinking too much. I love to do it in my bath or in my shower. So I don't want to be thinking, I want to relax when I'm doing it, you know. And this allows me to do that. So this soap is just wow. Wow. There we go. Cross the other side. You don't have to think too much when you're using this razor. You still have to be careful, of course, but it's just easy peasy. I'd say that's why some people say it's cheating when you use this one, you know? Which I don't think so. Like, especially if you have really, really sensitive skin. This is just lovely if you do that. Like, you know, if you have a lot of sensitive skin, and if you're starting up as well, you know. So I wouldn't call it cheated. I would call it an entry to classical shaving, to, you know. And then if you want to go deep into it, then you start getting more classical stuff, and that's what I think about this razor. It's lovely. Buff up. Really, I'm still very sleek there, and I still feel like I could shave easy and buff away easy. Still a layer of protection there. So really, really impressed with this cream. I have to call it cream. That's not a soap. Yeah, it's cream. Yeah, cream. The other thing is, you can always get BDS shaves with it as well. No overhanging. There we go. I would say we're done. Put it back there. I'm just gonna check. Yep, we're done. Lovely jubbly. I'm just gonna get ready for the alum treatment. I think we have time. We'll do it. There we go. Let's do the alum treatment. Just pat my face. The Omega Alum stick. Let's see the feedback. A big here on the neck, but not much. Yep, here on the chin area as well, small bit. But not much. Yeah, here as well, which I normally tend to get all the time. It's always one of the areas where I normally get a bit of feedback all the time. Doesn't matter what I'm using. Nothing on the mustache. Nothing on the cheeks. So just lower neck area and a bit on the chin here. And that's about it. I'll just do a bit more where I had the feedbacks. There we go. That's it. I'll see you back for the post shave. I'll just let it dry and wash my stuff, and I'll see you back for the post shave. See you in a bit. We're back. So the alum just dried up. So we're gonna get ready for the post shave. So let's go. Pat the face. There we go. Now, Randall asked for the Proraso White. So that's what we're gonna use, Proraso White. Just a small little bit there. I actually tend to put always a bit more than what I need. Yeah, lovely. This is lovely. Yeah. Now I'm gonna try and let it dry a bit before I keep going with the post shave. So I'm just gonna roasting. There we go. Proraso White. I'm just gonna try and let it dry a bit before I do the post shave. There we go. It's okay. There we go. Royal Forest by Taylor of Old Bonds, and to complement the soap, that's what we're gonna finish with. Oh, there's a distributor, I think you call it that, or vaporizer or something like that. So nice. I'm just gonna put a bit on my hand first. Ooh, haha, nice. I'll put it on my head now. Nice. Wow. Really, really nice. I'm gonna just... Wow. It's not an intensive scent either, guys. But I really enjoying this scent, I have to say. But it's not intensive at all. Lovely. Really, really nice. Comes on a normal cardboard box, nothing inside. There we go. So that was our shave, asked by Randall Robbins, and in a way by Alirez Azimipur. Sorry if I butchered your name, guy. But that's it. I hope you guys... Let's recap first. So we used the Boar brush I chose was the 48 by Omega. It's the longer bristle one. I just love this brush. It's becoming so soft when you use it. Just lovely. The pre-shave we used the Proraso White just to complement what he asked for the post-shave. AL13 Mild, the old model, with which I have here drying, with a big second use. There we go. Royal Forest Shaving Cream by TOBS, by Taylor of Old Bonds. Lovely, I have to say. I really did enjoy this shave. This was lovely. And we finished it off with the Proraso White and the Taylor of Old Bonds Royal Forest Aftershave Splash. Lovely, lovely shave, I have to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to put a like on it, which helps the channel a lot. And I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye. Ciao.